Starting off the video with some shade here from Wes. Alright guys, welcome back to another video here on the John Dodge YouTube channel. We're testing out the camera here. I got a Sony Handycam 4K. We're testing out with no mic, so let us know how the audio is in today's video. The next mic will be sponsored by Black Bill Performance to increase your viewing pleasure. Phil, take it away here.
What happened to the old mic?
It's been acting up. It sounded like we were in a fishbowl in the last video. It pissed me off, so I took it off.
I think maybe it's just your computer. I think it's the actual cameras that you're looking at. Might just be the computer.
Because he uses Apple products.
Alright, well, so anyways, we're getting down to business in today's video. You heard us talk about it. We got the 1,000 horsepower for $500, 4.8 with 317 heads. Very controversial. Even Richard Holder's getting in on this action. He's like, John knows what he's doing. I think he's being sarcastic saying I don't, but I see you, Richard, and I'm going to show you how to spool a bit. You know what, Richard? I'm inviting you to make a turbo video, and I want to see you spool. You got like 1 million motors. I don't know. He's got long money, but he's got like 80 different motors.
Sponsored by LKQ.
He's got motors of every shape and size, cranks of every shape and size, and he's got it all. Richard, I want to see you do a video, and we'll have a spool off. We'll see you can spool a large frame turbo with a 4.8 faster, and I'll do it on my 317 heads, and you can do it for science with whatever head you want. And whoever spools it faster has to shave their head, or whoever spools it slower has to shave their head bald.
Well, he's already got one on you.
Or no, but I do enjoy watching this video. That was pretty cool. Anyway, so we got this 4.8 317 heads. It's pretty controversial because everyone's saying I won't be able to spool it, but I'll spray some nitrous on it. That thing will spool, not a problem. Right now we got our Coker chassis sponsored, 106 millimeter cast wheel Turbonetics 106. That thing is absolutely massive, and just by like first general mock-up, it's not fitting inside the bumper. So that means we're going outside the bumper with it. We got this badass mount from the guys over at Maven Mounts. Is it Maven Performance? Maven Mount?
Maven Mount. Maven Performance is the problem.
They Maven me go broke, is what they're doing.
Yeah.
Because these things they're nice.
Yeah. My man John wanted to pay for overnight, and then he seen the overnight price.
No, I paid overnight shipping. I paid for overnight shipping to have it sit here for a week. That's how I do it here at Alice Nasty. That's exactly what I did. I paid $66 to have this shipped overnight. Maven me broke is what they're doing. So
you couldn't wait.
I couldn't wait.
John Impatient Doc.
What this is how we're gonna mount the turbo. A lot of times, I think I mentioned in some other videos, we'd mount it off of the T6 flange, but we're not going to do that because this thing is a Haas. So this right here is gonna actually support it from the bottom. This goes on your drain, and it comes with bolts. Pretty nice piece from the guys over at Maven. I like it. You guys should send me a bunch more for the 98 other turbo cars I have. And yeah, so we're gonna put this on there. Honestly, this turbo is so massive though, I'm not sure if this will do it. You think this will do it? Oh, he's got the rod. Phil's got the rods. So we're gonna bolt this thing on. I think in today's video, when we get the turbo, are we gonna build the whole kit right now?
No, we're gonna build the whole kit. We're in it to win it. I'll be here until 2 o'clock in the morning and back at 7.
You better get you a bang.
We're building the whole turbo kit in one video. This is not good for production here. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna mount this badass exhaust merge Y, so it's 5-inch to dual 4. We're gonna mount this on the turbo, take the bumper off, and then we're gonna see how far back we can go to make it fit. And then we'll mount the turbo there, then we'll cut the bumper to fit. So instead of trying to get the turbo to fit inside the car, we're gonna get the car to fit around the turbo. That's a pretty good way. Pretty good way to do it. So with these two pieces here, we should be able to get it. Are we gonna do an engine hoist on this, or what are we gonna do to get it in position?
Probably, yeah, we'll probably do it.
Probably do an engine hoist. All right. I did also pick up a new turbo. This one here is for scientific purposes only. Probably won't be competitive in a racing format, but I did pick up a new one from Jason Harris. So I got a large frame turbo. I wanted to make sure it was large frame because when you go from large frame to like GT55, which is also a big ass turbo, they change a little bit because these things are just like oversized. It's got a 4-inch compressor cover on it, so I mean it's like massive. Jason's got a 106 precision large frame billet wheel. That's pretty new. Some guy just went like 430s with it. This thing's a little bit, it'd probably go really fast with the right motor, but it's definitely going to be hating life.
Yeah, like a damn big block.
Yeah, like a big block, this thing will be fine cast wheel, you'll be able to make it work. But on a small motor, you definitely want to have a billet wheel and any advantage you can get. So we're going to build a turbo kit and mess around with this. But then when we go racing, I think I'm just going to build I got this badass 460-inch LSX build, Frankenstein heads, but I don't want to put it in this. So I want to do like stock block racing. I want to take this thing to Red Springs, and I want to take it to Rockingham. I want to run no preps with it. And that other motor I got is like I mean, it's aluminum rotted. It's like a 2,000 plus horsepower motor all day long. And I'm just like, that's the plan. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna take the bumper off. We're gonna try to get the turbo mounted, and then I guess we're gonna build the hot. Like I told Phil, I can weld the hot side together.
We can do this. You can weld that side. I'll weld this side. When it comes to merging it, I'll let you handle the rest.
I'm not merging.
Oh,
Nah,
I ain't want to merge.
I ain't doing it. My bank account's not set up that way. The way my bank account's set up, I can't do a merge. So, all right, well, let's get this bumper off, and we'll get this beautiful Maven mount on there. Shout out to Maven Performance. You can check the link in the description below. If you work at Maven, hit me up and send me more of these. These are pretty nice, and I don't like paying overnight shipping to have to sit around all the time. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. I bet they're the same though. Hold on, I bet they're the same.
Look at there has to be something that fits in that bag.
About the crossroads and shit.
No, you ain't. Okay, I got it right here, Bo.
Oh, that's way too big.
It's literally like a Honda.
It's literally the same thread, dude.
So what is that?
So it's give me the chain.
No.
No,
Those. If we use those, how are we gonna mount the Maven? Thanks.
He's got a point.
I'm pretty sure it's a Honda bolt.
Got a point. Got to be able to mount the Maven.
He makes it sound like it's like a damn rocket ship or something.
The Maven.
The Maven.
I mean, this thing is nice.
How bad would that have been if you got all the way there and then you're like, well, can't mount it now?
I don't get paid to think around here. Dude, we're gonna put this in there. It's not even gonna be centered.
Alright.
You might want to jack it up just slightly, I don't know.
Looks pretty centered to me.
It's gotta be at 15 3/4. Wait, no, that can't be right because it was tipped down. Was it tipped down?
Yeah, let's sit down.
Well, you gotta place the bumper near it.
What's it at now?
It's at 17.
What does the bumper have to...
The bumper's where the hole's cut out. Honestly, it's not as far out as I was expecting.
We don't have very much relation to anything right now either.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god, this is driving me nuts at the exhaust fan.
It's gonna have to go back a little bit more.
I mean, dude, Steven did a great job with this. I mean, this is nuts.
It's gotta go back like...
Oh, this exhaust is about to be like timing on a nitrous car.
Yeah, we literally can just go up with it.
Yeah, but I want like it's gotta be. Oh, no, we're gonna do 45s off here, so it's like.
That's gonna look stupid.
Dude, listen, I'm the director of creativity around here. You're the director of fabrication.
Not my truck. I'm just...
I think you
Well,
do 2 bull horns off of it and the sharp points straight out the top.
Just like this high.
Yeah.
What we could do like
Just like on the sheet.
tractor pull. Just have them like. All right.
Let's put 2 tractor flaps on it.
No, it's got to come back. God, Steven played no joke when I said, dude, I need the most clearance as possible. I mean, that's clearance right there. For example,
Tell me that does not look stupid.
no, all right, it'd be like that, and then it'd be cut flush with the hood, or
Okay.
slightly above it.
All right.
And will you really Phil, I should club you with this right now.
Can you say that on camera?
Why? I couldn't.
That's a hate crime.
Oh my god.
That's a hate crime. It's 2020, you know.
Insert
2020.
twisted
So
tea can.
we'll cut it here, and dude, that's gonna look good. Just like that. And then when it's on alcohol and it's cold out, you're just spewing water all over the
You
windshield.
ain't got no windshield wipers.
Just so everyone knows, this truck will be class legal for all steel, all glass.
Why don't you do them forward?
I mean, I could like angle them out like that.
Yeah.
Maybe like that. Like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Instead of straight back, kind of like that.
It's gonna have to be at an angle. So
Damn, that's gonna look good.
symmetrical.
Maybe not so much a tip, but like maybe like that. So like it's still
So what you want to do is pie cut.
no pot cuts, just an angled
I
cut.
can't. That's in.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. So it's time to mount the Maven. We should have mounted it before we set it down. Also, I'm missing the other bolt.
I gave it to you.
It's in your pocket.
No.
You definitely took it and put it over there somewhere.
Why doesn't Maven send 3? Because they know you're gonna lose the first one. Look at this. I came prepared. Wade at Race Part Solutions. I went to order parts, and he's like, "Hey, mate, you need one of these." I forgot to order it, except one anyways.
I have one of those. That's why I didn't tell you to order it.
You checked your hoodie pocket?
Yeah. This thing's making me crazy. To see it on there.
Stop.
Which way does it go? You think?
Stop the cap. Well, the O-ring obviously has.
Well, O-ring goes up, but do you think it goes like this?
That's non-directional.
It looks like it is directional.
I'm not putting it on to find out. What if it doesn't work?
No, this is specific. They actually sell these. I'll give a little shameless plug here to my boys over at Maven. Oh. They actually make them for all different sizes. They have like one for GT55. This one's for large frame. They have like, is it mid frame? I'm sure they have some that are like specific to like the Borg Warner series because they're very popular turbo. But yeah, these things are pretty mint. All right, can I jack this up to put this on?
Sure. I'm gonna have to weld these plates onto the frame.
So we're gonna have to get all this out of
Yeah,
here.
you might as well just move that out of the way. Let me grind down on this thing, and then.
Do we not even like? Are we just gonna blindly mount the turbo on there and then hope that it's centered and then hope that it is where it needs to be?
It's in line with the crank pulley, so it should be centered.
Is the engine centered?
I mean, it's gonna be centered with the crank pulley. That's what matters.
God, this thing is a absolute unit.
Oh. 26 and a half. Yes. Motor is centered. I already know. Somebody in the comment section like, why are you gonna have eyebrows?
Just be careful. I don't know where those fuel lines are.
They shouldn't have shit in. No, they're up here. Yeah, but they're up here.
Huh?
They're up here.
I'm just saying, I can see it burning like they're on fire. You're just gonna feel it.
What I was worried about is turbo height.
You don't think it's high enough? Well, if you want it higher, it won't, it ain't gonna...
He wants it to fit the hole.
But it ain't gonna sit on braces if you want it higher. Right?
No, I need the turbo to go lower.
Oh, you want it low?
I got so many damn bars and shit going every which way. It looks like it's pointed that way. I mean, am I getting nitpicking? Oh, dude, it's fine. Weld her up. She's good to go. She's good to go. Do you want me to hold it here and you tack it real quick?
Yeah. Wes, can you pass me the...
I got it. Watch your hand, Wes. Wes about shit right there. He's like, boy, I'm out.
Getting out of there.
Here, watch out. You want to go down? Oh, God, dang. God, I've looked at it 4 times in a row. Alright, tack it to there, and then you want me to unbolt the turbo from it?
Yeah, you need to make sure the turbo is straight.
Like straight as in...
Like up and down.
Like this?
No, like...
Oh, say less. I know what I'm looking at. Gotta go like down to the nose.
Don't tell me nothing. Sailor's gotta go up.
Not grounded.
Don't burn through that damn pipe.
No, I literally just let it bead and you're yelling at me.
I'm just trying to make sure you don't burn a hole in it that I gotta fix.
Oh God. It's starting to look like the welds you see on the internet.
Yeah. Oh.
I can't keep up with it. It's flying right now. That looks, I don't know if it looks secure or not. I don't know what I'm welding actually.
It's off.
Oh, that's a weld, if I've ever seen one. That's a good one there. That's a good one.
Count on one to...
That's on there. That's pretty sturdy.
Phil, try and jump on it.
All right, let's weld the rest of it out before we ruin it.
I'm about to slag all over my hood.
Here, where's the... I'll weld the part that people can't see. Let me just get right here real quick.
You won't let me do my job.
I got this. No, I got this. Oh God. I'm getting her. I'm getting used to the MIG rig. It's taking some time, but we getting there. I won't do this though. I need like a. He's got his hoodie on. Got it. He's a genius. That'll fill with that.
completely different route. I can't believe that.
All right. Don't know how, but it fits. I'm blown away.
The what measurement
I know
didn't
how.
take?
Well, how did? Hey,
Because I'm that damn good.
hit him with the new. What's the new company name?
Oh, that's not the movie. Yeah.
Black Fill Fabrication. FAP. Ebony and Ivory Performance right here. I don't think y'all understand how ridiculous it is that this fit. Maven mount, pretty badass. We welded that thing up, very solid. Steven, Rock Solid Motorsports, made a badass exhaust merge, and it like barely fits, but I do this all the time. As I'm getting further in the build, I'm kind of changing what I'm doing with it. So, I mean, are we even gonna run an alternator? I was gonna run 12 volt, but like I think I'm just gonna go back to running 16 volt. I think I'm just gonna go back to running, I can just run it no alternator and just like small tire race truck. Small tire race truck. You have any problem with that? I mean, honestly, I have zero enjoyment driving these cars around the street. They just don't do it for me. I mean, it's fun.
I like Austin and Grandpa for Breeze. Oh my god.
I can't believe that this actually fits. I can't believe it, dude. I can't believe it. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to, I can't believe it fits, dude. I'm gonna get a velocity stack. I think Bob and them sent a velocity stack, or a volute, whatever you guys want to call it, a trumpet horn, whatever the hell.
It's a velocity.
I think they sent me one, but UPS smushed it, so I'll get it and stick it on there. Honestly, it might be too big, but I'll get a new one, slap her on there, and it'll look good. But dude, I don't have to buy. I figured I was gonna have to buy a new bumper, a new grill when I went between the turbo and the blower setup, but everything stays the same. So whenever we change configurations, let's say we're turbo and we want to go back blower, all we have to do is throw the blower and the motor plate in and put the charge pipe on, we're good to go. Except, what do we do? We should have made those bolted.
Damn.
We should have made it, but we weren't thinking, dude.
No,
we weren't thinking, dude. What do we do now?
You know what we can do? We can cut it and then sleeve it.
Make it bolted.
Yeah,
Make it bolted, yeah. Yeah, all right. Problem solved, just that quick. Over here, chipping away. Turbo kit looking stout. Can't believe it fits.
It fits.
It fits. Now we just need to get that shit working right. All right, here, just cut it like this, like right here. Oh, what? He's. Are you saying? Am I doing this?
I think, can you let me do that?
I can, but I just watched him throw a piece of metal away that was not scrap. You know?
It was a cut that John told you to make.
I never told him to cut that thing in the middle.
No, I mean, he did what he was told, and then he threw it away because he didn't want to.
Cut this thing at an angle like this, right? So that pipe can go.
No, that one's mint.
Okay,
That's mint.
where do you think that cut came from, John?
Oh, that was the other half? You know what? I don't care you broke your elbow. I don't. All right, here we are. Look at how nice that looks. Phil's never built a turbo kit that nice. Have you, honestly, deadass, you ever built a turbo kit this nice?
No. I get better and better with time.
I think it's his guidance, don't you think?
Yeah, probably.
That looks.
Has something to do with it.
That looks great. So what you gotta do now is kind of like scallop that thing down, which makes me nervous because I've never done that before.
I gotta get a fresh blade. Well, I'll probably do it with angle grinder.
And then run this one over, and we're good. And you're good on the cold side. The cold side's no issue to you. The hot
cold
side,
side's no issue. The hot side is just like.
you've never done it this way. You're a big like pie cut fan.
No, I normally get the flange with the
dual
for the pipe in it. You know, it makes my life easier, so I have to do this shit. But
dude, this guy Donnie at Streetcar Fab, he wouldn't send it to me. I was like, hey man, I need that. He's like, nah, you ain't worthy yet.
Yeah, he wanted to send you one with a single.
Yeah, he wanted to send me one single,
Yeah.
as if we were gonna run one giant We're only gonna run half a turbo.
Put a turbo on a pedestal.
Yeah. No, I actually said just give me the boring ass ones. This is my own doing.
Yeah.
But that looks I mean, I don't think you guys understand how like I'm all about having like nice smooth. We use really nice metal here. That looks really, really good. So I'm super stoked. Phil's just absolutely knocking it out of the park here. This one, really, once you get the bend right going into the flange, it's just a straight shot over there and you're good.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So that, I guess the moment of truth is coming up. You're gonna have to get that thing cut, and remember, you can't add stuff back.
Yeah, Candace.
You can only...
We're welding. We're literally adding metal and fusing it together, so I need to add some stuff back to it.
No, that's not the way we look at it, Phil. That's not what we're... You measure 38 times, cut once, and then it'll fit. All right, y'all, it is like 1 a.m. and we're just wrapping up here. We got most everything. We were moving along great. We had one bad cut, and we're just right now trying to, I should have opted for the dual 3-inch flange, but I didn't. So we're having to make some pretty wild cuts in order to get the hot side, dual 3-inch hot side to fit in the flange, but we got it very, very close, and we've just been kind of messing with it. Learning to make smaller cuts. Phil, what did we learn today?
Dad, I hate you.
Because
I told you to order this dual 3-inch. No, Captain Cheap Ass. Oh, we'll make our own merge. Now we've been sitting here trying to make this merge. It would have been simple if we just did 290s, because then I knew how to merge it with 290s. But we got to do a whole lot of dicking around with dang weird angles and try to make this thing work, because we got to clear a 4-inch charge pipe.
Yeah,
And I'm tired.
And I'm tired too. We got to have this pipe low enough so we can run this one over top. So it's like a whole lot of magic and shit going on here, and we about got it figured out. But I just need to, right now, as you can see, it's just I just need to trim it up because it's a little bit too wide. So I'll trim that up tomorrow and just slowly keep chipping away at it, get it closer and closer until it fits good. Then Phil weld it up, connect that, and then the hot side, other than putting, oh God, Phil, where are we gonna put wastegates? Right here.
Yeah.
One there, and one on this side.
All we need is one.
My man.
160, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we could technically put the 60 here. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not making my life hard again. Trying to do the right thing, but
No, it'll be good. It'll be good.
F doing the right thing right now.
We're very close. Cold side should be a breeze.
Yeah, cold. I'm not gonna say that.
No. We'll take that back.
This thing turned into from 490s, well, 290s and 245s to 490s to 3.5 90s and some weird cuts.
Yeah, the weird cuts are, honestly, we're moving and grooving. The weird cuts.
Yeah, I had to turn a 90 into an 80.
Yeah, math.
Yeah.
My brain's tired.
Yeah, mine's just, I'm done.
So
we have metal in mine. No medical.
No medical. We got it close. That's how it's gonna look once it's all welded up. And as you can see, it's gonna be pretty slick setup. This is kind of like a Black Sheep Junior setup.
Yeah.
So we're getting this.
It's kind of like my setup, but without the. Nah, mine's different.
We haven't seen yours. We're gonna have to go get an update on the Hippo.
Oh, man.
The Hippo's making a comeback.
Yeah.
What size
If
turbo?
they check my channel long,
Shameless plug your channel. Don't get it wrong first time.
Black Phil built.
What?
Black Phil built.
On it.
Yes.
All right. Bet. Locked in. You guys will pick us up with this. We're gonna mess with this tomorrow at some point.
Yeah, I'm
All
be
right.
here all night again. If I don't have to go to that diesel shop and weld some stuff, so.
All right. Well, I have to. I'll keep chipping away. When you guys pick the video back up in tomorrow's video, I'll have this all figured out, and I'll have everything sitting the way it's supposed to be, so it can just go and be welded. So we'll have proper clearance, get everything all welded up. So we'll have the merge done, and then it's just gonna be welded out the hot side. And I have to order up. What kind of wastegate you want to run?
60.
What kind though?
VS.
China.
China.
So we'll run that, and then we'll stick a blow-off valve on there. It'll be good to go.
Yeah.
And it should be a pretty slick setup. So turbo kit on the Colorado. Oh, Phil, you just ran. Oh, go back. Don't. You were thumbnail. Look at that. Instant thumbnail. Oh, wow. Look at the post. Phil's feeling good. 1 a.m. Hell yeah. All right, we'll check you guys. Almost 2. We will check you guys in tomorrow's video. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload.
If you understand, you know.